Welcome from West Coast Meeples. We're doing Castles of Burgundy, the full expansion. It took some time for us to get it here in Canada.
The second printing.
The second printing, yeah. We both got it, so we both have various pieces we were going to show from both of our sets. But we basically have the full complete expansion, everything from the tiles to the 3D pieces.
I'm Brad. This is Nathan.
Oh yeah, I guess introducing ourselves would help too. Yeah. So from Awakened Realms is where we got ours from. Nice opening letter for the special edition.
So he basically had the base game already, and has bought all the acrylic and the minis and the mat. He bought all the extra. Yes, he has the whole complete set.
So the acrylic tiles. The acrylic hexes. They do pack it nice though.
Mm-hmm. Nothing's getting damaged.
No, good foam.
My box was even wet on the outside and completely dry and no damage.
And then the player mat. And then the terrain.
And then the base box right here. This mammoth box.
And that's a mammoth box. That's a.
It has box lift. Well, because there's nothing punched. But I think it all fits nicely on it.
Even punched, it's quite the undertaking. So this is actually, this will be the second game I have that I own that has a mat. I got rid of the first one actually. But yeah.
So it's double-sided.
Double-sided, just like the
2-player.
Does it have the marking? Yeah, 2-player on this side. Yeah.
And 3 to 4 on the other side.
3 to 4 on the other side.
You just don't play with the 4 mark if you're playing with 3. We always play 4, maybe 2, never 3. Even though they say that's always the best number. But.
The optimal number, yeah. But yeah, we usually playing with our wives. What do you want to open first? Let's open the big boy.
Do you want to talk about that?
Might as well. So probably both of our. This is probably Brad's top game.
My favorite game.
It
was even on the uglier version, but this is solidified its spot at number 1.
It's in my top 3 for sure. It's probably my wife's top game as well.
Yeah, so you there's the box lift right there. There's the rule book.
Rule book's nicely printed. I really like this one. Full of color, graphics and everything in it. Yeah. And this one was easier to read than the previous one I had. I had the last printing of the smaller, more retail printing of it. That was really confused.
The 10th edition, the 10th anniversary one.
10th anniversary edition, yeah.
We've had every version.
Yeah, and that one was hard to play. We found because it was pretty complicated. The colors blended too much together. It was there's too much happening on that printing.
Here's the cardboard version, and you can see the mat's actually brighter than the board, which is surprising. Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah, it looks like the same sizing of everything and everything else, but yeah.
Yeah, probably should be the same size. Okay.
Well,
let's see.
the track on the outside, yeah.
Might be bigger. Oh, same size roughly.
Well, it's exactly.
Exactly.
You just got a little bit more on the matting.
But
Yeah.
I think we'd be using the play mat. We both have a play mat, so we'll probably play with the play mat. Here's all the cardboard. We'll probably leave it as is because we both ordered the acrylic, and I don't see us ever playing with the cardboard. And we found the player aids are awesome.
Yeah, they really upped the game on the player aids, and they've made them really easy to figure out and easy to see what you're doing, for sure.
Although these cardboard tiles are fine, we just figure if we're playing them long enough, the cardboard or the acrylic was the way to go, and the minis for fun.
Especially with the cardboard, throwing them in a bag, trying to pull out the randoms. Eventually, over time, you're going to start to roll your corners and do that type of thing to them.
So these are the player boards here. Nice inset, nice deep inset. Very functional.
You have places for your dice, places for what you're waiting to put out on your board. Your tiles, and then it's got your extra workers and your money. It's a really nice breakdown of the board. That's your.
I want to say this is
That's your solo.
solo.
Those are your solo. Yeah, your solo ones. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's the team game.
There you go.
Yeah, it's for the team game. It's the 9th expansion in there, and the solo game. So it's both of that's what those ones are for.
So these are the wooden goods, shipping goods, crates, I guess.
Yep.
These ones I'm a little worried that they're gonna see some damage.
At least those ones don't go in the bag randomly and jiggled around.
No,
and
they don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
yeah. So they're gonna be
If
sitting.
you
in
take
your,
care of them.
You're gonna be sitting in your tray most of the time anyway.
Good
So
point.
and your point markers.
Point tracker tokens here. And all the dice.
One for each. Two for each color.
They're nice quality. Comparatively.
Yours is just like mine. This one came in a bag. These ones did not. I'm just kind of curious. It was just kind of one of those
That is
curiosity things. Yeah.
These are really nice, like a soft vinyl, like just with like a leather. These pouches are these what do you call them? Like token bags.
Yeah.
And they should sit flat once there's tokens in there.
Yeah.
They'll hold up too. I don't see these falling apart.
No,
They're
not at all. No, it's not a fabric bag. You know, it's wood, good quality. And I like the logo they put on it, and yeah, they really did it up nice.
And yeah, the coins, probably plenty. Doesn't seem like a lot of coins, but plenty.
Yeah, it's not like it's made out of anything different either. That's what I find
It's just
funny.
like it's not neoprene, but
No, it's not. It's
it's a nice material. for
nice
sure.
fabric, yeah.
I'm surprised other games haven't come out with a fabric like that. Yeah, the tiles that you don't
Yeah.
have in the bags. There's
Okay, yeah.
the ships, the
The ships,
Mines?
the mines, and the
castle. No, not the castle.
no, it would be the ships, the mines,
Yeah, castles.
and you just have it close to the board so that you can
There's
use
4.
it.
What's the,
Yeah.
the 4th one?
There'd be coins in there. No, the coins aren't in that one.
You could go here.
that where they fit? Yeah, that's where they fit properly.
Can't think of the other. That's what I'm guessing. Guessing you pull them aside.
Oy.
So these are all the castle minis, which are included in the base. You'd call it a base box, but it's not really a base box. I guess you would call it.
It's a special edition base box.
It's
Yeah.
special,
Yeah.
It's deluxe. Yeah.
Yeah. Deluxe special edition. Yeah.
The other minis for the other tokens are in another box, and these are. So there's 4 different castles. And you get your 4 player markers. You have to go up the river track here.
Which they did not cheap out on. They look great.
You could have got them painted, not painted, but
No, these are your point markers for around the outside.
never mind.
Yeah.
These are the outside
Yeah, the river tracker,
River
the
track is
little
the other
castle,
ones. That's
little,
right.
little crowns.
because they can stack.
Yeah, because you'll, yeah. So around your outside, your point.
So these are all the duchies, all the different player boards, and there's
They give you a lot of them.
30 for each, 30 different ones for each player.
Okay. 16 double-sided duchy boards.
32.
Four of each. Yeah.
So then that
And then there's
sticks in there, and
Oh,
then
I didn't know this either. There is 4 championship duchy boards in there as well. And I bet you that's why Brad wins more often than not. He's probably already using those ones and he's not telling us.
maybe possibly.
But yeah.
We will be not telling the lies about this for the first few games.
No, we'll find those championship boards for sure.
So these are nice too. They'll keep the tiles in place.
Great. The castles that go right in there. But
Yeah.
The amount of, and everything goes back in its place and has a split place, and yeah, it's just really, it's really great that way. Well planned, well thought out.
So this is the expansion.
It's the vineyard.
We have not played this. Looks like there's 4 different.
There's a board for each of you. I figured that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are player boards. Yeah.
Yeah, there's player boards
You
for
probably
the vineyard expansion. But yeah, we've not played
Oh,
that
yeah.
one yet.
It's a little bit of a groove there.
Oh,
Might fit
okay.
in right
Yeah, there we go.
Nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the main game has so much to do. This is just a bonus for us.
We haven't tried it yet.
No, we haven't tried
No.
it yet.
That's probably one to challenge ourselves to try soon.
And this is
That's for the vineyard tiles.
in your tiles. And the one game that didn't have cards now has cards.
Yeah.
Whether this is for solo,
I can't remember on that either. Yes, it is for the solo.
of this game, or a solo as in this is the player
solo, with the duchy boards. So,
AI.
yeah.
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 Well, I like this game so much, I might actually try that.
And that says a lot. He's not one to play solo games. I don't think I've ever played a solo game yet on any of my board games.
No.
So, yeah.
I hate to lose to myself.
This is the reason I don't like playing cooperative games as much, because I don't want to lose to the board game. Might as well open that one first. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got the acrylic tiles. So luckily we've got 2 sets, so we can see. Look how fast we are at opening things.
Yeah. So you got the
Workers.
This is the
Artwork's nice on the front and the back. You got a male and a female worker.
and then you got the vineyard acrylic tiles. You got the shield expansion, which we have not played as well.
Those are really nice too.
We might add that to our game.
This is the first time I've seen them. I try not to look at him at his house, so that
You get jealous.
I'd get jealous. Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting them.
Yeah.
Well, he was hoping he was going to get
I
them.
was
He
hoping,
lost
yeah.
some mail. I think this is a bonus tile for one of the expansions. I think it's the castle.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one that
I think
one's
you play it from one side of your duchy to the other.
for. Yeah, I think so. If I remember correctly on that one. I remember that one.
So that's that. We haven't played that expansion either. And these are
It tells you something about a game, how good the game is, if it's in your top 3
these are the bonus tiles.
and you've not played any expansion, you play the base game and you love the game still. Oh, they look good. They're sharp looking.
And there's nothing wrong with the cardboard, but when it's your top game, I splurged and I ended up buying the acrylic. They're just that much nicer. And there's also the point tokens. If you go past,
Past
I
100.
don't think we've ever gone past 200, but
Last game we were getting pretty
yeah,
close.
no, actually we were over 200.
Getting pretty close, yeah. Yeah.
Never mind, we have been over 200.
Yep.
Just over 200. Again, plenty. Never seem to run out of these, but there's plenty of them.
Yeah, the worker tiles.
Worker tiles.
Yeah.
I basically got this for the workers and the bonus. Mostly for the workers. But might as well switch all the way to acrylic.
And we've got the acrylic hexes. And again, we've got that one opened already. And this is the ones out of the cardboard I'm always worried about, because you're throwing them in the bag, juggling them around.
So you get your vineyard expansion ones. And these ones are really nice.
Lots of color to them.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't played it yet. You got your building tiles. Your middle tiles.
Yeah.
These will be a mix of whatever. Wait, no, these are all building just because they're not mixed up. You get your monastery tiles. The cardboard ones will have what they're on the back, but the acrylic ones won't. But you'll have that.
And the player aid.
Player aid, which I'd rather someone use a player aid than flip it or take it off the table, then you don't see that it's available. So there is bonuses to that. Your castle tiles. But if you're replacing the minis, then there's minis for this, but you'll likely put these on here, but on the board. But once,
Well, even when we play, we just put the other ones out now,
yeah,
right away.
but these might never get used.
Put the castles out right away. Nice thing about this one is the only annoying part about the castles is if you're reaching across the table, the castles are pointy.
Here's the mine.
They're nice bright colors. They're very distinctive, very easy to see. You know exactly what you got right off the bat.
Your ship tiles. Livestock. These are, I don't know what percentage they are bigger, but they are bigger than the original game, the past editions. So they were quite a, you know,
So
30% bigger.
Yeah, they are bigger. Yeah, you feel it on your hand. You can easier to move around and maneuver.
Well, yeah, they won't get lost. These pieces won't get lost. Not sure what these.
Which ones are those? It's the additional hexes for the inns. That's the 6th expansion. So, according to the book here, they have 10 expansions included with this game. So, yeah.
I think some we play right away because they're in some of these tiles.
Yeah,
They've added. I think they've added a livestock, possibly.
the goose. This is that's the wild livestock one.
And they added a white castle,
The white castle, yeah, which you can duplicate.
which we play right away.
Yeah, which you can duplicate. And there's also the one with the. There's another one too that we play quite often too. That all comes. Those four come from the
10th anniversary one.
No, it's the 4th expansion they call it. Yeah. So
I've never actually seen expansion boxes.
So this one here, I've been accused of just over pimping my game.
Not by me.
My wife wanted this one no matter what.
We'll see how it interferes with the play.
Yeah. So here's all.
So you either play with the cardboard, or the acrylic, or the minis,
Or the minis, yeah.
or a combination of
Of all.
the minis, or the minis and maybe cardboard. Or...
But these are the reason my wife wanted this more than ever. And I'll show them a little bit better later, close up, but it's the animals. So you got 3-dimensional animals that are painted, and they're going to be sitting on your board. It's going to be,
The detail on these buildings is crazy good.
oh wow, yeah. Look at the ships too. Those are, wow, that brings a different point to the game for sure.
I mean, the scale of the ship is a lot bigger than the...
Well, yeah, I guess the scale's a little off. Especially when you consider the...
Yeah. But these are nice.
Oh, wow, yeah.
No, I'm jealous.
So all the different types of buildings. Here's the mines. It's like a little nicely done up mine. Here's the... What's that one be?
These buildings all have a slightly different color.
Yeah, they do. You can actually notice it right away. Oh, and there's the... that's for one of the expansions. They actually give you a piece for it right off the bat. Which, 'cause those are pretty. I have
Some of them are, yes. Some of them are pretty
obvious what they are.
obvious.
The detail on these is incredible, actually. Like I thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with
I
them.
thought I was gonna have to paint these or do something to make them look a little nicer, but because I do not have the skills to do miniatures or models, these are really nice. Like the sheep, I can almost see eyes.
Yeah, yeah. It's not... It's pretty detailed. Like it's small detail. But
Yep. Oh yeah, No.
as I break one.
No. And they're pretty strong.
But your monasteries are all going to be this.
I didn't realize how few monasteries monasteries there are in the game until you actually see.
It's not that big of an issue, but like, you have to go the 2 sheep one or the 3 sheep one, and I'm sure there's a 4 sheep one.
Yep.
4 sheep one, right? So you're.
Yep. It's the same with all the other ones.
But it's nicely laid out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a table hog.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure.
We need a second table in here.
Yeah.
Just to hold stuff.
And then there's in this box comes also 2 punch outs for.
Is that your monasteries? No. So that goes on the side of.
Side of the board, so the monasteries sit on here. That's what it looks like. You just take them in order.
No, I think.
Or is it for another expansion? Oh, that is another expansion. Yeah.
I think it's your monastery tokens that you'll have to read.
Oh, so you can put them there. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. So you can read them off to the side.
Yeah.
The only thing I can see as a disadvantage is this is not going to fit in the master box. So you're going to have this secondary box with, with your game, which is a nice box.
It's a nice box compared to the acrylic boxes are pretty flimsy. They come in a nice storage container, but the box
tray
itself is flimsy.
Yeah. Fits nice back in there, but you'll have your terrain pack out for sure. Everything else, your acrylic hexes and your acrylic tiles should fit in the main box.
I mean, if you're playing a quicker game, you might not play the acrylics. So I mean the minis all the time, right?
Yeah.
So it is nice to have its own box.
That's true. Terrain pack, and it's always nice to have another box showing Castles of Burgundy.
If you ever wanted to give it to me instead of having it on its own,
no, it's quite alright.
I'd run out of shelf space.
Yeah, you're running out of shelf space.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not yet. Yet is the key word. But yeah, no. Overall, color's great. Theme's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm stoked.
Yeah, this is it was worth the money. Let's put it that way. And it's going to be played a lot, and it's going to last a long time. Yeah, there's nothing I'm disappointed in this one for sure. The colors are great on this. It's a nice mat. The terrain tiles, just they're incredible, and it's going to be a fun one to play.
Yeah, the art is the updated art and colors are it makes it look a lot nicer. Yeah, we both ordered it on Kickstarter at the same time.
Yeah,
and didn't ask each other or didn't tell each other.
That's the problem with don't try to outdo each other. A good one to do is if you've got a group that you game with, keep in contact because you can save a lot of money on shipping, especially to Canada. Putting it all together. Well, there you go. Castles of Burgundy, the special edition. Hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.